Ik zit hier met Overmono. Ik wil het heel graag met ze hebben over wat er nou precies live is aan een live set van een elektronisch duo in dit geval. How has your live set developed over the years? Because you are playing bigger stages, bigger venues now.
Any excuse to be able to take more synthesizers and drum machines with us, we take it.
So more is more with Overmono.
We just keep having like new ideas for how we want to do things on stage, and then you'll be like, oh yeah, we'll just do that, and then it turns out it's like another 3 cases that you need to take with you. And so we've got like the next 3 cases planned for what we want to do after this summer.
What are some of the things that are still on the wish list, and how do you wish to implement that in the music that you make?
It'd be like a Rodec for the live show, maybe.
Yes.
Rodec
Yeah.
MX modular mixer, which we've got one of in the studio, and it's amazing. That's on the wish list for the live show.
What does it do?
It just mixes audio signals.
You can have filters, EQs, and some effects and stuff like that. And the way that you can route it is really clever. It's got CV inputs on the back, so you can modulate it from different sources. It's a really, really amazingly designed mixer. For the studio, it's been amazing, and we're pretty confident that for the live show, it's going to be great as well. Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about the live setup right now, because you have a lot of stuff on there. You're doing a lot of things, and I really want to talk about like the live elements of your electronic set. Like what do you do?
We kind of we split it down the middle pretty like ruthlessly. So I'll do like all drums and like vocal stuff is from my side, and then Tom does like all the rest of the music, all the synths and bass lines and everything are from Tom's side. We need to know like exactly what each of us is
If
supposed
one of my
to be
synths is wildly out of tune, which it often is, when it
we
comes
know it's
in, Ed can shout to me and be like,
it's gone.
So there's a new album coming up. You recorded it in Spain and in Iceland. Can you talk a little bit about those 2 places and what you took from them in the record?
I'm not sure if there's anything particular from the places themselves.
Then why would you go there?
Because
Isolation,
yeah. We like to go to places where we can feel like we're completely cut off from the world, and that's really important for us. It's something we've done from the first day of this project, and that first time that we did that and we cut ourselves off, we realised how productive, and that you get into this sort of almost flow state, and after a few days of disregarding your body clock and only eating when you're hungry and only sleeping when you're tired, you get into this state which is, for us, is insanely creative and productive. And that's something we try and replicate wherever we can.
In what process were you when you were in Spain and had that breakthrough? Was it already there and you threw everything away and started over, or what was it like?
No, it was more that it was on the second trip to Spain, and it was the kind of realization that the first trip to Spain had been really productive, and that a lot of the stuff that we had written in that time we still really liked, and that I think was the turning point when it's like, okay.
The path then to finishing the album, completing it, became very, very clear to us.
Yeah.
I'll go to ask a question, but they're gone before I speak. I'll get on the train, everything looks the same, but it's clear to me that it's all changed.
Is there a use professionally for your familiarity, literally, in your life? Does it sound like your brothers? I mean, when you're producing, when you're doing all these things, touring.
It's very rare that we disagree on things in the studio or disagree on music in general. Like, Ed will play me something that he's been listening to recently that he really likes, and I can't remember the last time that he's played me something or I played him something that we've been like, I don't know what you're hearing that.
Yeah, a lot of my musical upbringing came via Tom. Old Aphex records and Bitstream and loads of stuff like that, and it really stuck with me at the time. And I remember then when I was about 12, and I showed you an Aphex tune that you hadn't heard before, and I remember we were sat in the back of our mum's car, and I was so chuffed that I was like, man, and it's become
Do you
one of
still
your
remember
favourites.
Tom?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah.